Ayan na.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Carlo Hargelado and I am Marvin Silvers. Have you heard about the endangered tree octopus in the forest of Pacific Northwest? Ridiculous, right? Well, I've seen a website about it, but this website intentionally misled students of a scientific research. You must research on websites which are reliable, because in this digital information age, we are in a higher state. Okay, when I was young, I have this crazy dry hair, so I felt bad for it. I saw this commercial on TV. It says, "No dandruff, no dryness, less hair fall." And
I love it!
and I was so happy about it because I have a solution to my hair. Because it was endorsed by a celebrity, Bea Alonso and John Lloyd Cruz. So I was using it. But after some weeks, it's not effective. Is the commercial reliable? Believable?
In addition, my classmate said that there are 9 planets, but she's wrong, because I have read the new revision of the book that is said this, we have 8 planets, and she's wrong because the book is on way back 80s or 90s, and she's not updated. The highlight of this our discussion is all about finding high quality information in order to aware in that some instances, and we will discuss about the criteria in finding a high quality information. The first criteria will be discussed by Mr. Miller.
The first criteria for finding high quality information is factual. Factual is based on facts, not on hearsay, amplification, and distortion. When you include facts, it's not just about your own facts. You also accept someone's facts as well. It's like superstitions. Superstitions are a belief resulting from ignorance. You don't just put superstitions on your speech because it doesn't have scientific method or statistical experiment. And the
Second one is criteria is reliable. The question is, the information is come from the sources which is trustworthy or authoritative. Because nowadays there are some informations like in the internet they not trust, because just only they have duplication, even verification. Then it is good to have a reliable, because in having a information which is reliable, it's good to have you will find who is the author, the publisher, the date of publication, the place of publication, in order to have is it really or making searching an information. Then the third criteria will be discussed by Mr. William.
The third one is well supported. Well supported means does it have evidences to prove a case? This means that you should rely on ideas from professors, doctors, experts, because when you will just ask from a quack doctor, you don't have any accurate idea from what you are going to say. And this is just like in the commercial. It doesn't, just because it's endorsed by a celebrity, it means that it is effective. And the fourth one is
the fourth one is criteria which is current, keep current. the information is up to date. Because it's just as I said earlier, that the information my friend said that there are 9 planets, that's only 8 planets. Because of some strong observation, strong study about this. Because another example is in our history, first term in the coming of Magellan in the Philippines, they said the date is March 18, 1521. But this study today said that it's only March 17, because when you cross the Pacific Ocean, it will be adjust the time you have in the other Philippines. That's why a good information must be up to date or current or synchronized in our modern era today.
The fifth one is the information verifiable? Is it cross-checked by many sources? If you heard about like listening to classical music lowers blood pressure, but you are not quite sure of it, so you search many sources, maybe 4 or 5, but it turns out that listening to classical music does not lower the blood pressure. So we must have many sources to verify a simple case. And the sixth one is
fair. The information is even-handed or unbiased. Because the only information which is unbiased is the opinion. Your information is opinion. Then it is not like a good information. Because a fair information, which just like in basketball, you must be fair in order to have a best sportsmanship. Just this is like a information that we have must be get in some birthday we get. And the last one is
comprehensive. This means that it has all the relevant idea. For example, you're having a speech about a scientific name of a plant. You say Zeamase. You always say Zeamase, but your listeners cannot understand what is Zeamase. So you must use the common name so that everyone can understand it and your speech is understandable.
Now you know the 7 information. In order to remember that, I have three word phrases that we group, which is Pacre, Vancouver, Pecom, which is that first as the second or the first letter of the word. Pacre is Pac means factual, Re means reliable, and Vancouver is well supported, Coup is current, Verb is verifiable, and Pecom, Pe is fair, Com is comprehensive. And that, if you follow that 7 criteria of finding high quality information, now you will have a great, not only great, but a best information that you can give to your audience. You know that we have need a thorough or deep research in order to have a good information. Our skills in finding good information must be enhanced in order to have differentiate between good information and the bad information. And don't others neglect us in giving a good information. That's all. Good afternoon.